Well, hello, welcome to another Sonic review. This time we're looking at Sonic the Adventure 2 version. I do apologise, this is a second take of this review. Should say the opening, of course. I don't know what happened during the uploading stage. Anyway, you've got a red Chaos Emerald that comes with Sonic. If you've seen the Omega review, I will put in it. Then he comes with a yellow one. Anyway, let's look at the accessory. Let's not have a look at it yet. Right. This was a dream Sonic figure to have. But as I say, I'm not a fan of the 4-inch line. I'm more of a fan of, we've got these lines, 3.5 inch, or 2.5 inch, whatever you pronounce them. There will be some comparisons on the way with these puppies, including Eggman later in the review. Further now, we should have a firm look at the review of the figure. Right, first of all, let's look at the Chaos Emerald. Oh my god, and the Hedgehog just dropped. Stay on the case. Stay on my trading card case, Sonic. Right, here's the red Chaos Emerald that comes with Sonic. Here's the yellow one that comes with Omega. Nothing, it should have been the other way round. The yellow one should have came with that Sonic, and the red one would have went with Omega. But never mind. I don't do the design decisions for the figures. Although I do have a Jazzware Chaos Emeralds, they are a lot smaller. They are a lot smaller. Oh, if anybody hasn't pre-ordered Racing Crossroads, I would recommend pre-ordering it. As I say, it's the third game in the Sonic Racing car series. I would recommend pre-ordering it. Particularly the deluxe edition, anyway. Right. That's the Chaos Emerald. Now we've got to go on to the figure now. Right. He's Sonic. Right. Now I'm taking a close look at the figure. He has got no elbow articulations. He's got the similar thing. Yes. He has the one articulation in the arm, and one on the. You've got a wrist swivel, and a little like wrist joint. That's on both arms, so I'm not going to muck about. Legs have 1, 2, 3 articulation. Well, technically 4 in the foot. I don't want to mess with the foot because it's a pain. Yes. I know my lighting's not great in the day. There we are, that's better. Yep, there he is. So I'm not going to mess with the leg right now, because I know it's a pain in the backside. As I say, I bought him in B&M. Right, now we'll go on to the comparisons in a minute. I can go on to the comparison. Right, the first Sonic figure we'll compare with is with this one. This one is the 5-inch version. This is one of the older Sonics. This is the 5-inch version. 5-inch on the right, 4-inch on the left. This one's got more articulation. And this is the Jazzware version. This is aka modern Sonic. Right, this one's a bit of a big one. This one is my, oh god, too close to the camera. This is my 10-inch version. I have to hold this one. This is my 10-inch version compared to the other one. Fortunately, because I have to hold it, because that lies with Metal Sonic on the top of the shelf. Okay, now we've got the 7-inch superposer. Now we've got the 7-inch superposers. The reason it's on a stand because it can't stand up properly, like with Shadow. When I eventually will go around and get around to reviewing the Shadow vehicle from Jazzwares from All Stars Racing. So there he is. He's got even more articulation. Not just on the body and legs, he's got some little spike articulation on his leg. I shall put you away now. Now it's now time to do the 3.5-inch figures. Right, out of curious, There he is. There he is, compared with a 6-inch Black Series Commando Droid. I wanted to put that in there. Just want to put that in there. I couldn't be bothered to put the weapons and accessories on. Then I will then... There we are. There it is. Size difference. They say the 4-inch ones are accurate, but I prefer the 3.5 inch. Or 2.5 inch. Right, I shall compare it with another figure. Right, this is the first time I've actually, the second time I've shown this figure in a review for a comparison. The second time I've shown it is the Sonic from the Jazzware line, which it's the one that comes with the car from All Stars Racing. So that's one of the Sonics, really one of the Hedgehogs. If you want to see a review of that, please let me know, because I will do a review on it. I've just got to dig into the box for the vehicles. Right, here's one of my other variants. This is the Free Riders version. This is the Riders version of 3.5. Yes, this is from Sonic Free Riders. I've got a lot of history with this figure, and I hope Jakks-Pacific does a 4-inch version of that figure. Then that could be a third variant of the Blue Hedgehog in Jakks-Pacific form. I hope they will do one with an extreme gear. There's already been going around, there's Jet the Hawk has been released, but I want him. No spoilers. If I do get it, I will review it. And I could compare it to the Free Riders version. Right. Here's the Eggman himself. A bit too tall for that Hedgehog. This one is more scaled to the 3-inch. The 2.5 and the 3-inch forms. I forgot to mention the other reason, because I never owned the original. I think this one is better for Eggman. Very better for the Eggman. I will put a card up for Eggman. So if you want to see a review of the good old Doctor. My final comparison I want to do is Neo Metal Sonic. The duo. You know I love this. You know I love this figure. I've already started filming for Neo Metal Sonic. I've just got to finish it. Oh, there's Neo Metal Sonic. I will put a card in there once this video is uploaded, or the other way round. Right, one more comparison, and I've got to talk about this Dalek. This particular Dalek here. This particular Dalek... Oh god. If you remembered, I reviewed the history of the Daleks, number 19. There was another variant of the Bronze Dalek. And it was this one. The Torch Dalek. I found him. That's good. So here's the comparison. There's the comparison. The Hedgehog's just dropped in the process. Right. The overall. It's a good figure, but I kind of wish the arm was more articulated. And the head was a little bit lighter. That's the downside I don't like about the 4-inch line. Yes, this was a very dream come true Sonic I wanted. If they did a super form variant of that, I'll be happy. I wish you can do that. Oh, Jakks-Pacific, if you're listening, please do us a 3-inch version of that, please. I think what Jazzware would never do. There's the one good thing about Jakks-Pacific they've done. A Neo Metal Sonic and Jet the Hawk. And some more of the robots. Keep it up. Oh, and Omega. Oh god, that's Sonic. But anyway, if you like this Hedgehog, if it reminds you of your childhood, I will highly recommend it. And also, I recommend pre-ordering Sonic Racing Crosswords. Anyway, I love you and leave you, and I will get this video uploaded as soon as possible. I'll see you cuties later.